Alright, this video is going to be on our 2023 Lexus IS 500 F Sport Performance Premium. Beautiful car, finished with the infrared pearl red paint and the black interior. Car looks so much better outside, but still has a very nice shine in here with that pearl flake. I'm just going to start off here doing a quick walk around the car. Then I'll go through some close-ups, point out any imperfections that I can find. Then we'll dive into the interior and do an engine startup. So just walking around the car, it looks brand new. It's only 6,000 miles on this guy, and absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's start here down the driver's side. Just looking down the doors here. The body line, I don't see any dings at all, no dents and no marks. It's very nice. Fender, it's just some dust, no chips. Might be one little baby chip there. The little F Sport badge. Wheels, very nice condition. See some very light rash on the top. Like super tiny. Probably wouldn't even catch it unless you're right on top of it. Tires, still got plenty of tread left. Rockers, perfect shape. They're not all gouged and rashed up. Door here, got one little tiny chip there. Little tiny baby chip there. The rest of the door looks perfect. The mirror, some dust, looks perfect. All the trim looks perfect. Driver's side rear door, just in this area here you see some very small chips. Just a common area for chips in general, but got maybe 3 or 4 of them that stick out a little bit, super tiny. Driver's quarter panel, also looking perfect. The rear wheel, there is no rash on this one. Looks brand new. Tires, well, tires still got plenty of life on them. Rear bumper looks perfect. Still have this this PPF film. It says the F Sport on here. I'm just wiping off some of the dust here. No scrapes or marks on a rear bumper. Even this black plastic all looks brand new. No marks. Taillights, perfect. Spoiler, perfect. Deck lid, also perfect. It's a pretty easy one to do a video on. Checking out the passenger side. Again, looking for any dings. I'm not seeing anything. Looks perfect. Passenger quarter panel, no marks. The rear passenger wheel, I'm not seeing any rash, looks perfect. Looks like there might be one little tiny chip here on the door, and I mean that is how tiny we're getting. This side, kind of like the other side, just a couple little tiny, well, maybe not, looking like dust. Might have some little baby chips here, but looking primarily like dust. Rest of the door, no scratches, no marks. The passenger door. Nothing. Looks perfect. Passenger fender. There is one little chip there. Towards the front. Got one little chip there on the hood. The front passenger wheel, nothing, looks perfect. Checking out the front of the car. Let's get underneath. Got very faint rash on the bottom, but definitely nothing too heavy. Got a little bit right here too, and this is at the very, very bottom of the car, but not coming through the lip. See a little bit there on that side. Again, I got the phone probably about 6 inches off the ground. You can't see it unless you're really underneath there. On the bumper here, you got one chip there. Some little tiny microchips. Some dried up residue there. Some in the black, you can kind of see some little tiny microchips. Little tiny guys here. And we can get some touch-up paint to fill some of this stuff in. It's just got some baby ones here and there. The rest of it looks real good. Headlights look perfect. Just some little baby chips. Most of these haven't really gone through the color of the paint. Got another chip there. And then on the hood, just got a couple chips on the front, and that one I showed earlier there. The grill looks great. I've seen a lot of these where someone fly up and crack these grills. These are actually a lot more solid than the earlier ISs and RC models, but nothing's broken. Got one little tiny chip here. One little chip there. And a couple along the front of the hood there. The rest of the hood looks great. Windshield, no cracked glass or stars. Just got a little tiny nick here, but nothing that needs to be filled in. The roof looks immaculate. There's no dings, nothing fell on top of it, no chips, no scratches. Looks perfect. Alright, so we're going to break this up in 2 videos. That's going to conclude video 1. The next video we're going to dive into the interior.